Panda Tours is a family-run business that established itself in 1991. We are a small company and pride ourselves in offering our guests intimate experiences in our excursions. Not only do we offer a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to spend time with elephants, but we also offer various excursions, including trekking trips through the beautiful jungle and seeing local hillside villages, waterfalls, and bat caves on a remote private trekking route. We even offer overnight trekking where guests can hike for 2 or 3 days and spend the night in our elephant camp in a well-furnished bungalow and in a local village on our multi-day trekking trip. We also offer trekking excursion packages that may include spending time with elephants, bamboo rafting, and visiting a butterfly and orchid farm. Come join us in experiencing the beauty of Chiang Mai. Welcome to the Tunlakon Elephant Rescue Center. Our small village has only 50 residents and is located in a valley surrounded by beautiful jungle terrain and small flowing rivers in Tam Kud, Chiang Mai Tang, Chiang Mai, just 1 hour north of Chiang Mai. The villagers live a simple lifestyle and all share a family-like bond with one another. Most of them work in agriculture and farming and help contribute to the elephant farm by collecting food for the elephants during the day. Villagers used to raise elephants in order for them to work in the jungle and haul logs and other heavy objects. But due to the promotion of forest and jungle conservation and afforestation, the government passed a law that now prohibits the use of elephants working in the jungle. Because of this, the elephant owners began to struggle with caring and supporting their elephants because they could not afford the vast amount of food elephants need every day, which is between 250 and 300 kilograms. The owners are then left with little option but to sell their elephants. Typically, those who are willing to buy the elephants are wealthy capitalists who will use the elephants for entertainment in the circus, big elephant camps, and the zoo. Owners who choose not to sell their elephants because they can't bear to lose them then struggle to provide for their elephants and even themselves. Our mission is to promote elephant care and happiness through various activities such as feeding, walking, bathing, and mud playing. In keeping the elephants in their natural element. They are not trained to do fancy performances such as two-leg standing, kicking a ball, cycling, or drawing like those in the circus or in bigger camps. If you're looking for a small, intimate experience with elephants in a secluded valley surrounded by natural beauty, join us for an amazing experience and help support our elephant camp. 30% of all funds and all donations go directly to our elephant care and food. We operate daily from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. arrival at our camp, you will be greeted by guides who will show you where to put your belongings, and then you will change into comfortable clothing like our mahouts wear to protect your traveling clothes from getting dirty and wet. Mahouts are elephant trainers and keepers. Our guides will then give intelligent explanations about the elephants, the methods the mahouts use to care and handle the elephants, and the special care they receive at our camp. After an information session with the elephants, guests will have the opportunity to walk or ride with the elephants and bathe with them in the mud and water. Guests can shower and change their clothes and have lunch before going on their next adventure.
Where's the prefer? The head? The back? Yes, your head, your body, your ear.
Yeah.
Just be careful. They eat shampoo. Oh.
Eat my chocolate.
Yeah, but that's a new one. Oh, okay. Thank you. That's when you come to next.
Every elephant at our camp is paired with a mahout who is with the elephant all day. The mahouts and elephants have a special connection and are bound to each other throughout their lives. The mahouts at our camp live in heads next to the elephants so they can care for them closely. All of our mahouts have a personal relationship with their elephant and know when something may be wrong and when their elephant needs attention. Mahouts are always with their elephants during the day and during the tours with the guides so the guests feel comfortable with the mahouts, are in control, and know their elephant. While watching mahouts interact with elephants, you may notice they are speaking very loudly. This is for two reasons. First, despite the enormous size of an elephant's ear, their hearing is not so good. So, the mahout must speak very loudly in order to be heard correctly. Secondly, the elephants are very large animals. If the mahouts want to get respect from the elephant, they need to seem big. They use their voice to show the elephant that they are the leader and that the elephant should listen to what they have to say. Speaking loudly is a traditional way of how mahouts speak to their elephants. Another way the mahouts train their elephants is to use a stick or a hook. Though the wooden hooks may look scary, They are not used in any violent or abusive ways in our camp. The sticks are only used with little force to show the elephant what the mahout wants it to do or correct naughty behavior. Elephants have thick skin, so what may look painful to humans or other animals may not be painful to them. If you think about dogs as pets, if they were to do any naughty behavior, an owner may give the dog a little spanking to show that it could not do the bad behavior again. The hooks are traditionally used by all mahouts. If the hooks the mahouts use were used in abusive or violent manner, guests would see cuts, bruises, scars, and bloody marks all over the elephants. And if you look at all of our elephants, there are no marks whatsoever.
Oh! Hai. Lê. Cảm ơn. Cảm ơn. Chút. Chút.
There's still a banana in this one. Wait, guys, there's so many bananas. They have to be there.
Tôi đi, chút đi. Chút. Kiss. Chút. Ôi, côอย่างเดียวเลย
He's more into the bananas than me. Oh my god, yeah. Maybe after the bananas you can give me a kiss. You don't think. Wait.
Yeah. Ôi.
Shall I let him have? Can he have 3 at once?
Hi, so for the elephant training, for how we're gonna approach the elephant and get on her, this is Lamia and Pilong. So right now we're gonna show you how to get on the elephant. So first you approach her from her right side, and how we're gonna get up is we're gonna climb up her leg. So on her right side, with your right hand, you're gonna grab the top of her ear. Just like Pilong is doing, grab the top of the ear. The other side is gonna grab a little fat right behind her shoulder. A little fat. Okay, so then you say in Thai, Yo Ka Son. That means get up higher in Thai. And as you do that, Lamia will lift your foot and you slowly climb up her foot and go to sit on her neck. It's really important that you want to sit on the back of her neck. If you sit on her spine, it's a little uncomfortable for her and you as well. So you want to make sure you're on the back of her neck, and you also want to make sure that your knees are up very high and your legs are right behind your ears. Okay, so now we're going to show you how to go forwards, backwards, and stop. So first we'll go backwards. When you go backwards, you say toy, and you use the mahout stick and you scratch the top of her forehead. When you want to stop, you say yud. That means stop. And to go forward, you hold the mahout stick with 2 hands right on her forehead, and you say bye. And when you stop, you say yud. Yeah. Also in elephant training, we can teach you how to go right and go left. Okay. So when you go right, you want to scratch her on her ear with the mahout stick on her left side. So we'll see. And you say hua. And when you go left, you want to do the same thing, but on her right side. Okay. So when you stop, you say yud. And when we want to go left, you scratch her on her right side. And you say soy. And when you stop, you say yud. Say toy. And yud.
Stop.
Perfect.
Yud.
Now we're going to teach you about elephant training and how to get up on an elephant. So first you want to approach the elephant on her right side. And then once you're on her right side, with your right hand you grab the top of her ear. Just like Pilong. And then with your left hand you grab a little fat right behind her shoulder. Just like this. And you say Yo Ka Son. That means get up higher in Thai. So when you do that, you'll see she's lifting her leg, and you slowly climb up and sit on her neck. As you're sitting on her neck, there's 2 things you want to remember. First, you want to be right on the back of her neck. If you're too far back, you're on her spine, and that's uncomfortable for you and her, and the elephant. You also want to make sure that your knees are up high, right behind your ears. So when you go forward, you hold the mahout stick like this, and you say bye, and you give a little kick behind her ears to let her know to go forward. Okay. Now when you go backwards, you hold the mahout stick forward, scratching your forehead, and you say toy. Toy. And when you stop, you say yud. You give her one little tap on her forehead, say yud, and she'll stop. We'll bring her forward just a little bit before we teach you how to do right and left. Now yud. So when we teach you how to go, when we want the elephant to go right, we give her a little scratch on her left side, right on her ear. That lets her know how to go right. And you say hoy. Hoy. Going in a circle. There we go. And when we want to go left, we give her a little scratch on her right side, and that'll bring her left. And you say soy. Soy. So now we'll teach you how to get off the elephant. So first, you want to put both of your legs in front of her forehead. Think of it like a slide. So then you say cha long, you lean back a little bit, pulling her head down, and you jump off. Easy as that. And that's elephant training.